this. They didn't abolish slavery until 1865. So what you're saying is because we've edited the national anthem to make it a clean version, that makes it okay.
Their blood was washed out of their foul footsteps' pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave, and the star-spangled banner in triumph they'll wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's just the fact that I edited it to make it acceptable for the general population. So now you look at what's going on in this country. So every black man that stands up and you put your hand over your heart when that Star-Spangled Banner is being sung, just know your heart, that place where your hand is the target of those police officers. And all those athletes and superstars that claim that they're for this, but we should stand up and support the flag, just hope that they recognize you when they pull you over.
There's been a lot of discussion about the national anthem recently, and questions about why slavery is mentioned. At the time it was written in 1814, people were being bought and sold in front of the Capitol building. So when it was written in 1814, it would have been unremarkable to anyone to have a reference to slavery in it. The longer answer is complicated. The fact of the matter is that if you look at almost any of the nation's founding documents, you will find slavery kind of hiding in plain sight. You can look at the Declaration of Independence. One key propaganda point is that the king was inciting domestic insurrections. Well, exactly who was rebelling domestically? They were worried about enslaved people rebelling. Likewise, the Constitution talks about apportioning taxation and representation by counting the number of free persons and then adding 3/5 of all others. So Francis Scott Key's was really saying out loud something that people knew anyway. I think the meaning of the song is really what each person makes of it. I think plenty of patriotic African Americans, starting back in 1814, made something very positive of it. But I also think it does have long associations with white supremacy also. And just like so many of our American documents, it's simultaneously kind of a record of our problems and also maybe a resource for progress.
Their foul footsteps, pollution, no refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight, nor the gloom of the grave, and the star-spangled banner in triumph.
I saw the check, nigga. Huh?